Hey, what's good, everybody? So, I have a post that I want to share with you, and I'm going to try to make it fit here, okay? And it's a post that I saw on Facebook from my friend Alika's page. By the way, we're also starting a podcast called Whack My Olas. And again, I'm going to repeat myself. This is not my brainchild. This is my friend Alika's brainchild. You can go check him out on Instagram at Hawaiian Blanca. Also, follow his gaming YouTube as well. Gaming YouTube. You can also follow that as well. It's the same handle, Hawaiian Blanca. And you can also find him on IG, where a lot of the Whack My Olo segments are done, at Hawaiian Blanca, his IGTV, and he also does a live stream as well. So go check him out, give him a follow, like all his shit. And with that being said, let's get this video going. Fuck the title card. Okay, and the reason why I'm kind of hype and I'm kind of irritated about this is because this dude made a blanket statement saying you ain't from the islands.
Oh,
This
hell
dude here
no.
made a blanket statement saying that you ain't from the islands if you haven't had this before. Now, I've had a dish like that before, and it was called tostones de plantain con ceviche. Now, what does that mean basically? It basically means it's marinated whitefish in lime and salt over twice fried plantains. Now, plantains, if you don't know what that is, it's an ingredient used in a lot of Caribbean cuisines, some parts of the Polynesian and Micronesian cuisines, and it's also used in a few Spanish and Mexican dishes. And what they do with that in the Latin version is a lot of the things that I see in the plátano, which is Spanish for plantains, is they deep fry it, and it's so fucking delicious. And on top of that, you have that richness and creaminess from the inside of the tostone, which is a flattened plantain, deep fried plantain, and then you have the ceviche, or it's made into a cup. You put the ceviche in there, and it makes that creamy, sweet, sour type of thing. It might not sound good, but you have to try Latin food to really fall in love with it. And specifically speaking, tostones de plantain con ceviche is for a lot of people who are new to the ceviche game. It's a very acquired taste. So if it's not your boat, just stick with the tostones that the Mexicans do, which is basically a dried or deep fried corn tortilla, and then you have your ceviche right on top with a little bit of the leche de tigre. The leche de tigre, for a lot of you who don't know, again, is basically tiger's milk, translated literally to tiger's milk, or it's basically the juice that's left over from the marinating of shrimps and a lot of other shellfish. Super delicious. That, on the other hand, is not. Alright? That, on the other hand, is an abomination. And if there was a Michelin star, and please, my fellow foodies, my fellow gourmet aficionados, please forgive me for putting a hallowed ranking system to describe such an abomination of disgusting filth. Forgive me for this, because that is basically the only way to describe this for people who love food. This would hit 3 stars, and 3 stars not in a good way. Basically, in the Michelin system, if you get 3 stars, you're at the top of the top for fine dining. This gets the top of the top for the most disgusting plate of food I've ever seen. And I can't wait for somebody to submit this to Gordon Ramsay for him to roast the living shit out of. Alright? So, basically, it'll be 1 stars for being a horrid and macabre appearance. Like, you didn't even trim the fish head. You didn't even fillet the fish. Where's the fucking presentation to make it at least look somewhat appetizing? 1 star for being an infuriating abomination. Now, I've had friends who are Polynesian who actually served me a dish like this. But they understood Spanish flavors, because the friends that I have live in Los Angeles. A lot of Latinos in that community, a lot of Dominicans, a lot of Afro-Latinos live there. And I've had that rendition. Super delicious. That, on the other hand, is not. It's infuriating. It pisses me off. And 1 star for having the balls to say that you are not an islander
no.
if this doesn't make you hungry. How about this? You, sir, are not an islander because something's fucking wrong with your mouth. On that hand, it makes me nauseated. And you, sir, are a whole nother level of crackhead. Alright? You, sir, need to get your taste buds exercised by a Hindi and Buddhist priest. You, sir, need a Catholic priest certified from the Vatican that performs exorcism. And you need a set of pastors. I don't give a fuck what the denomination of Christianity is that you need these pastors for, but you need a set of pastors to pray over your taste buds and exercise that thing you call a tongue. Okay? You, good sir, would not know delicious if shit like this or a yacht hit you going top speed broadside, and if it hit you that hard and capsize your vessel. Now, I'm going to retract the statement of crackheads, because I know some crackheads that actually have pretty good taste buds. And that's using that term loosely. Loosely, I'm using it. Alright? Because crackheads and drug addicts definitely have better taste buds than you. What the fuck are you smoking? Seriously. Now, I gotta say, maybe you wanted poke, a type of poke with something creamy, because bananas, believe it or not, lent a nice creaminess to it. And with the right levels of salt, I could see this working. After the roasting that I gave you, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay? But that is not appetizing. The fuck is wrong with you? Hey, haven't had a rant like that in a while. And it's under 10 minutes. So with that being said, if you're new to my IGTV story, if you're new to my YouTube, because this is going both on my Instagram and my YouTube channel, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. If you don't like it, oh well, your input's well received. To Brother Chase, I'm sorry, but I had to roast you. I mean, this was ridiculous. Like, I mean, this could be an edible dish if you made it a little bit more appetizing, like you didn't put the fish heads in there, or you did something with the fish, because I do see where you're going with this, your thought process with this. And in your drunken stupor and your dehydrated stupor while fishing, I'm assuming, you decided to say, this looks good, and you didn't even cook it. Alright? Now, if this was cooked, I could imagine how bomb this would taste. A little bit of fresh sea salt with that fried fish, coupled with some plantains, or if that's plantains, you deep fry that sucker, let it drain out, give it a little bit of salt as well to boost up the sweetness and add the crunch factor. This would be pretty bomb with a little bit of lemon. I'm not gonna lie, this would be bomb with a little bit of lemon. And if it was cooked. But that dish, and the reason I'm pointing down is because I have the screen, I have it right here on my screen, but no bueno. That's not gonna pass. You gonna send somebody to the hospital with that, bro. But again, I would like to also apologize to Brother Chase who posted this. I do mean what I say when I say that you need to get your tongue exercised, meaning not exercised as in you train your palate, but exercise as in there's a demon on your tongue that's making you think what you posted looks delicious. And I have a feeling you wanted to cook it, but you were dehydrated and you were drunk. You were probably drunk when you ate this too. I've eaten some weird, nasty shit when I was drunk. But that is on a whole nother level of what the fuck. Alright? Now, again, as I said, this is going to be uploaded to my Instagram and YouTube. If you like it, give me a thumbs up or a heart. If you're watching it on YouTube, thumbs down. Don't give a damn. I'll appreciate your stuff. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Instagram. Have a nice day, everybody.